buys. Yay 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 buys. You are now tuned into Yay buys. Anybody step into my Nintendo, they die. I've been playing since diaper, so I developed good skills. When payday hits every day I'm hustling, looking for the bargains in Goodwill thrift stores. I think for the remote, so I play till my thumbs are stiff. So wanna go Street Fighter toe to toe? Y'all stupid. Hit 'em with a Duke, every top spot I took it. Sega, Nintendo, Atari, Neo Geo. I'm racking up my scores while my armpits racking BO.
Racking up my scores while my armpits racking BO.
It's playtime, so say hi to Yay buys.
What's going on there, YouTubers? This is Chuckles from Likes the Game with Chuckles, and I'm here with the New Year's Yay buy. Yes, I took about almost a month off for the fact that I couldn't find anything. I was sick, I got a new position, I was abducted by aliens, I got deported. One of those excuses should be fine, but I actually did take a couple weeks off, and but I'm back. So here we go with the new Yay buy of the new year 2014. Now I found a whole bunch of crap, and of course the whole purpose of Yay buy is finding cool shit for really cheap. And let's get started. Now I'm not gonna just showcase video games. I'm gonna showcase a lot of cool stuff I found. That includes, you know, toys or books or whatnot, going to the flea markets and all. And for one, if you saw one of my last Yay buys, I found this, what's it called? Shrieks and Creeks board game. Well, I found another board game because I've been really into horror lately. It's Doorways to Hell, the VCR game. You pretty much, you know, you play with a whole bunch of people, and it's kind of like Seen It, like that DVD Seen It, but with VHS, and it's all horror, like classic horror movies. So it's a pretty cool game. It's complete. It only cost $5, so I was very happy to get it. If you can see, I'm not really sure how it's played. I haven't got enough people to come with to get together and play it. So, and maybe I'll do a review on it someday. But yeah, for $5, can't go wrong. I found a whole bunch of books. Now, if you remember back in the day, if you're in elementary in the 80s and 90s, I don't know if they still do it now, but they used to give you these little shitty newspaper catalogs for books. And in fact, all these books that I found here, I ordered from there, and I found some at the grocery store. But I got them really, really cheap, like 25 cents each, and they're kind of hard to find nowadays, because like, who kept these little shitty books when you were a kid? These books were like $1.50 back in the day, and the odds are finding them intact and not written on them and all that is, you know, kind of hard to find. So if these two ones right here, I remember buying these in the grocery store when I was a kid. They're kind of beat up, look like some kind of mouse chewed them up. So, but it's Nintendo Adventure Books, Volume 1 and 2. These are pretty cool. I got it for like $1 each. It has little puzzle mini games and stories, and you could pretty much picture endings. Really basic juvenile reading, but it's still pretty cool to have, because I remember having these as a kid, and to tell the truth, I don't see these at all anywhere. And I'm a pervert when it comes to the smell of old books. Smells like some old lady's ass. But anyways, still pretty cool. $1 each, you can't go wrong. That's my new word, you can't go wrong. I found these for $1 each. Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic Shoe Blues. Little kids book from back in the day. Copyright 1993 Sega. And it pretty much talks a little story about how Sonic lost his shoes and he can't find them. So really basic reading. A lot of characters from the Saturday morning cartoon show. So maybe one day I'll read it to y'all. Got that for $1. Can't go wrong. Now these right here, these are freaking awesome, because I remember getting these, and of course my buddy 8-Bit Eric told me he had them too when he was a kid. They retailed at $1.95 back in the day, and of course this is another one of those books that you found in the little catalogs. There were Nintendo Super Mario Bros. Trapped in the Perilous Pit and The Legend of Zelda. Both these books are intact and fucking awesome. Actually planning to probably put these in a frame and just keep them with me. I mean, I remember buying the Mario one because I wasn't a Zelda fan. I'm still not a Zelda fan. But just to have these classic ass books. I mean, the drawings are gross. But of course, this is very early stage. This is like when Super Mario Bros. First came out in Legend of Zelda. I mean, the Zelda looks actually pretty badass. So, for $1 each, you can't go wrong. And just to have these in my possession is just pretty cool because every time I'd never seen these. I'd never seen them. When I was a kid, I used to draw on them and all that crap. These are not drawn in. It's kind of like a little coffee stain on here, but I don't care. But other than that, still pretty cool. You can't go wrong. So that's pretty cool. And I remember having these back in the day. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Return of the Shredder and A Fishy Adventure. Has Leonardo and Raphael in them. These were way back in the day. Copyright 1990. The most thing I remember about these books is that the turtles were always a different color. They're the same color as their action figures. So I thought that was pretty cool. The stories are, of course, pretty juvenile as far as, what these are meant for, like, what, 3rd or 4th grade reading. Still, pretty cool to have again in my possession because I used to have these. So, again, $1. So, again, you cannot go wrong. Looks like again is my new favorite word too. Again, and can't go wrong. Alright, let's get to the games. No, let's not get to the games. I got one more. This is a music CD I found for $2. The Super Mario Bros. History. This came with the Mario All-Star 25th anniversary. I found it by itself, so I have one complete and I have one singly, so I can start jamming out to the classics like Super Mario Bros., the ground theme, Super Mario Bros. 2, 3, World, 64, Sunshine, New Super Mario Bros. Galaxy, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and Mario Galaxy 2. And of course sound effects like the coin, the Mario jump, the power up, the 1-up, the pipe travel, hurry up, loss of life, game over, course clear, and world clear. So, even though I already have this, it's always good to have an extra one in stock. Put that back. So that's pretty cool for $2, and it's it comes with the CD and a little history booklet, Mario Bros. History booklet. And of course, this is where I found out that Yoshi was originally a Koopa, not a dinosaur. So, pretty cool to have. For Sega Genesis, I got the Incredible Hulk. The cover is missing up the manual, but the game's still there. Never played this, never even heard of it. I don't think I ever even saw this anywhere. But got it for like $5. Can't go wrong. Now I bought a lot of Nintendo 64 games, and for some odd reason, there's a Japanese game in here, Wave Race 64, the Japanese version. And if you can tell, this is an American one, and this is a Japanese one. The little prongs don't match, but it still looks the same. So I found that. Forsaken 64, never played it, heard good things about it, so pretty cool to have that. I found another copy of Mario 64. My Mario had like a ripped label and all, but still pretty cool. Torque, I don't know, you fight dinosaurs. And Top Gear Rally for Nintendo 64. I got this all for $20 along with the Nintendo 64 and 2 controllers. So for that price, you can't go wrong. I mean, I'm not going to show you guys the Nintendo 64. Just here it is. So yeah, that was my yay buy of the new year, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Since I have been promoted at my job, getting the weekends off are kind of hard, and I'm kind of been relying on Goodwill. I didn't find very much at Goodwill. I found this for $5. Super Mario 64 DS. Found that for $5. Oh, the Christmas. My buddy, the old Mary Gamer, gave me this for Christmas. It's Death Smiles limited edition for the Xbox 360. We got it at Game Over. Very, very fucking cool. I played the original arcade before, and it comes with the original arcade version, and it also comes with a 360 version, which is pretty much just clearer graphics instead of being all pixelated like the original arcade one. Still pretty cool. You play with a bunch of, I guess, little girls. You know how Japanese are with their little girls, and you pretty much just shoot them up. So you start, you know, you go to every different town. A town is like Halloween style, so you fight all these demons and monsters and all that. Fucking awesome. I love this game. I've been playing it for hours already. So thank you very much, Oh Mary Gamer, for getting me this for Christmas. And one last thing.
You have created a monster and it will destroy you.
You fool, you madman, what have you done?
I made it with my own hands.
That's hard to believe.
MCA Universal Home Video presents the Universal Studios Monsters Classic Collection.
I am Dracula.
These are the titles monster fans have been dying to get their hands on. And they're available at a collectible price. Visit your local retailer and ask for the Universal Studios Monsters Classic Collection. Classic monster titles that are sure to make you scream.
Okay, I'm back. Got this from Game Over, of course, a local video game in San Antonio and Texas. I got it for 20 bucks. I usually see a lot more than that. It's Resident Evil 3 for the PlayStation. My Resident Evil collection for the PlayStation is complete. So, very happy to get this. And of course, if you don't know the little history of it, that this was originally supposed to be Code Veronica or something like that. No, Code Veronica was originally supposed to be Resident Evil 3 because they had a contract with PlayStation. Of course, that didn't work out, and they pretty much just switched the names and made Code Veronica on the Dreamcast. Code Veronica. Just Google it. You know what I'm talking about. So anyways, yeah, I got this. It follows Jill back in Raccoon City. It's traditional Resident Evil, so you can't go wrong with that. So again, 20 bucks. That's the most I spent on a game recently, but still, if you really want it, you pay the money for it. And I think $20 is not a bad not a bad value. So yeah, that's my yay buys for this year. And again, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to HatchetTV Network, and of course my other channel, Life's a Game with Chuckles, on YouTube. And of course, like me on Facebook, Life's a Game with Chuckles. HatchetTV Network's on Facebook. Pretty much Twitter, Instagram, all of them. Like them all. Click on them. Click, click, click. And I'm going to ask a question out there. What do you want me to do to spice yay buys up? Do you want me to start, you know, dancing around in a bikini? No, I'm playing. This is all you're going to get. So anyways, again, thank you for watching. I'm sorry if I'm rambling so damn much, but until then, you guys have a good day, and I'll see y'all next week. Remember, next Friday. I'm going to try to do it every Friday. If I don't have one, it's for the fact that I couldn't find shit. So until then, this is Chuckles from Life's a Game with Chuckles with HatchetTV Networks, and you guys have a very good day.